Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Leslie Ann Fry Thomas, and this is Real Talk Tuesdays. The 2016 presidential election is over a year away, but it's definitely dominating the media. Even people who don't vote and never follow politics are tuning in.
There is something that you can do. You do not have to sit around and wait for somebody else to do things for you.
This campaign preseason is must-see TV.
I just want to grab some popcorn, sit back, and watch this whole show go down.
A movement led in large part by young people of color. A whole new generation of multicultural activists are reminding the world that Black lives matter. Donald Trump, real estate tycoon and Republican frontrunner, backed by white supremacists.
Go back to Univision.
That's Jorge Ramos of Univision. Yes. He's being escorted out of the room.
Trump soars higher in the polls with each derogatory act.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Look, I've been president for 8 years. I'm ready for some entertainment.
Ben, the brain Carson. He's a neurosurgeon and second in the polls after Trump. Okay, now a Black Republican? Real talk, I judge this guy on sight. He just doesn't have that Obama swag. No charisma.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
But once I started listening to dude, I'm like, okay, I can see that.
He says the real problem for minority communities is not the police departments. It is young people who cannot find jobs.
Education is the great divide.
Now, I'm not endorsing Dr. Carson. He is super conservative on a lot of social issues. Plus, the guy's from Detroit, a city with a history of racially divisive politics. Yet, you never hear him mention anything about white privilege, institutionalized racism, or the marginalization of women, gays, and people of color in America. Ben Carson is a pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of guy. And while I do not agree that personal responsibility is the complete answer, it's certainly a big part of it. Whether it be a racist cop or a straight up thug.
Miley, what's good? Whatever.
Black lives matter regardless of who's pulling the trigger. Sure, hold the police accountable for their bias. But real talk, we gotta police ourselves. Stop the violence against each other. Demand more from school systems that have consistently failed us. We need to check our artists because music is supposed to inspire. And yo, our current situation is really not cutting it.
I'm in love with the coco.
I'm Leslie Ann Fry Thomas, and this is Real Talk Tuesdays, reminding you that Ben Carson may be boring as hell, but the brother's got a point or two. Get at me with yours.
This promotional message is brought to you by the Black Trade Circle mobile app, available on the iTunes and Google Play Store.